It's Thursday, January 18th. Welcome to the AI Factor. I'm Noah Wave, your guide on this thrilling journey through the news. Join us in today's news journey as we unravel the intense developments in the Trump defamation trial, with Carroll's accusations taking center stage. Delve into Ukraine's economic recovery challenges post-Russia conflict and the hurdles facing a $110 billion aid package in the U.S. We explore the ongoing negotiations for Hunter Biden's testimony, shedding light on the preference for a public session. Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan and son Nick's heroic rescue in Florida takes the spotlight, showcasing courage beyond the ring. Lastly, witness the internal divisions shaking the UK's Conservative Party under Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, raising concerns about government stability and a potential party split. Are you ready for a deep dive into the heart of the AI factor? In the ongoing Trump defamation trial, writer Carroll has accused the former president of sexually assaulting her in a department store dressing room in the mid-1990s. The trial has garnered significant attention and is a major topic in the news this morning. Carroll first made her allegations public in a 2019 book, in which she described the alleged assault in detail. Trump responded by denying the allegations and claiming that Carroll was not his type. This prompted Carroll to file a defamation lawsuit against him. The trial has been marked by several key developments. In 2022, a New York jury found Trump liable for sexually abusing Carroll and defaming her. The jury awarded Carroll a total of $5 million in damages. The current trial, which began in January 2024, is focused on determining the amount of monetary damages Trump must pay to Carroll for defamation. The trial has been marked by Trump's disruptive behavior in the courtroom, including making audible comments and shaking his head in anger and disbelief while Carroll was testifying. The outcome of this trial could have significant implications for Trump, who is currently facing multiple legal challenges as he seeks to regain the presidency in the 2024 election. The ongoing conflict with Russia has severely impacted Ukraine's economy, with the country facing a deep recession and a sharp decline in its GDP. The international community is discussing ways to support Ukraine's economy and help it recover from the conflict. In 2022, Ukraine's GDP contracted by 30% due to the war, and the World Bank estimates that the cost of reconstruction and recovery in Ukraine has now grown to $411 billion. This is more than 2 times the size of Ukraine's pre-war economy in 2021. Despite these challenges, Ukraine's economy is projected to grow by 3.5% in 2023, thanks to ongoing donor support, more stable electricity supply, increased government spending, a better harvest, and the rerouting of some exports through the country's western borders. The international community has been discussing ways to support Ukraine's economy and help it recover from the conflict. This includes providing financial assistance, helping Ukraine to rebuild its infrastructure, and supporting its efforts to attract foreign investment. The European Union and the United States are 2 of Ukraine's biggest allies and sponsors. In January 2024, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with global finance leaders to seek support for Ukraine's fight against Russia. He also condemned Vladimir Putin as a predator and said that aid to Ukraine is worth the investment. President Biden is facing challenges in reaching a deal with the House of Representatives on Ukraine aid funding due to demands by House Speaker Mike Johnson to tie the aid to changes in border policy. Despite Biden's efforts to break the stalemate, there is no clear path to a deal, and the fate of the $110 billion wartime aid package for Ukraine and Israel, as well as other national security priorities, is uncertain. The government funding is set to expire on January 19th, and if an agreement is not reached by then, it could result in a partial government shutdown. Hunter Biden and House Republicans are currently negotiating an arrangement for Hunter to testify before a congressional committee. This comes after House Republicans initiated an effort to hold Hunter in contempt for not complying with a subpoena to appear for a closed-door testimony in mid-December. Hunter Biden and his legal team have insisted that he testify in public rather than behind closed doors to avoid selective leaks and manipulation of information by House Republicans. In response, the Republican chairmen have agreed to provide Hunter with the opportunity to testify publicly, but only after he first testifies privately. The negotiations between both sides are ongoing, and if they fall apart, the resolution to hold Hunter in contempt could still be brought to the House floor for a vote. However, as of now, it appears that both sides are making progress toward reaching an agreement. Hulk Hogan, the legendary professional wrestler, and his son Nick were recently involved in a heroic rescue effort in Florida. The incident occurred when a teenage girl was trapped in a car after a car crash. The Hogans, who happened to be nearby, sprang into action and helped to rescue the girl from the wreckage. The incident has garnered significant attention and praise for the Hogans' actions. Many have commended them for their quick thinking and bravery in the face of danger. Hulk Hogan, who is known for his larger-than-life persona in the wrestling world, has once again proven that he is a true hero both in and out of the ring. The teenage girl, who has not been identified, was taken to a local hospital for treatment. Her condition is currently unknown, but it is hoped that she will make a full recovery. The incident serves as a reminder of the importance of being prepared to help others in times of need, and of the impact that one person can have in making a difference. The British Prime Minister is facing challenges from within his own party, which is splintering into multiple factions. This has led to concerns about the stability of the government and is a key topic in UK politics. The Conservative Party, under the leadership of Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, is currently facing internal divisions that threaten the stability of the government. The party has split into several factions, each with their own priorities and agendas, making it difficult for the Prime Minister to maintain unity and govern effectively. One of the main issues facing the party is the ongoing debate over Brexit, with some members pushing for a hard Brexit while others favor a softer approach. This has led to disagreements over the direction of the party and the country, with some members even threatening to leave the party over the issue. Another issue is the growing divide between the party's traditional and modern wings. The traditional wing is made up of more conservative members who are focused on issues such as immigration and national security, while the modern wing is more progressive and focused on issues such as climate change and social justice. The divisions within the Conservative Party have led to concerns about the stability of the government, with some analysts predicting that the party may be heading towards a split. This would have significant implications for the future of the government and the country. The situation is being closely watched by political observers and is a key topic in UK politics. It remains to be seen how the Prime Minister will handle these challenges and whether he will be able to bring the party together or if the divisions will continue to grow. A word that many people may not be familiar with is petrichor. This lovely term describes the pleasant, earthy scent that often accompanies the first rain after a long period of warm, dry weather. The word comes from the Greek words petra, meaning stone, and ichor, the fluid said to flow in the veins of the gods in Greek mythology. The term was coined in 1964 by two Australian researchers, Isabel Joy-Bear and R.G. Thomas, who described the phenomenon in a Nature article. The scent itself is a result of the combination of plant oils, bacterial spores, and ozone that are released into the air when rain hits the ground. The next time you experience this delightful aroma, you'll know to call it by its proper name, petrichor. As we wrap up this episode of The AI Factor, we invite you to join us again for another captivating journey of the news. If you enjoyed today's exploration, don't forget to follow us on your favorite podcast platform and subscribe to stay updated on future episodes. If you have thoughts, questions, or intriguing stories you'd like us to explore, feel free to reach out to us at podcast@aifactor.news. Remember, we're committed to providing unbiased perspectives. We will never pull you left or right. Our mission is to take you straight to the facts. Stay curious, stay informed, and always keep an eye on the ever-changing landscape of the news. Until next time, this is Noah Wade, signing off.